meditation alone is insufficient for the purpose it's designed for. It is part of a whole, and there needs to be other elements added to it because many people are into meditation, mindfulness practice, and they're spending decades, and all they attaining is like tranquility and peace. Well, I mean, I understand it's important, but it's got a much higher purpose, and they are not realizing it. And I believe people wasting decades of their life. So that's what this video is going to discuss. If you like the contents of my videos, please like and subscribe. It will help my channel to reach out to more people. To introduce myself, I am Osman. I'm a bioenergy healer on a master level with telepathic capabilities, specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses. I'm also capable of healing a host of other physiological, psychological, and even spiritual ailments, especially treating the adverse effects of involuntary Kundalini awakening. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher, practicing for almost 5 decades and teaching for 44 years. And in that period, I've studied very deeply and widely under different masters in different parts of yoga. And I created my own, much simplified, weaning out all the frills and adjusting it for the 21st century, doing things that are not unnecessary, and saving time and getting faster results. And as a result, I now have students in over 100 countries, and I've developed many protocols. One of my protocols is a 5-minute yoga and meditation protocol, which you can download for free from my website, yogawellness786.com, where you can also get more information on my services. And also remember, my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. So I listen to a lot of podcasts in the field of Kundalini and meditation and mindfulness and the spiritual and spirituality field and so forth. And I came across, I don't like to mention names, one person who's been practicing systematically mindfulness practice 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour at night, 2 hours a day for 50 years, right? And he didn't have any enlightenment experience. His awareness is improved. Is being able to live in the moment, and when he meditates he feels this tranquility, right? So this is not what meditation is for. It's like you're using your smartphone, your latest smartphone that is capable of so many things, and you're using it to, like a spade, to shovel sand, right? It's not there to shovel sand, It's there, you turn it on, it's got so many functions, and so meditation is not just to bring you, yes, one of its side effects bring tranquility. The purpose is it's to power up your pineal gland and to awaken it so that you come out of power saver mode and light up. It's like a Christmas tree lighting up, right? When that activates. So now, people say you're using it between 8 and 10% capacity of the brain. Some people say we're using at best, like Einstein said, 20%. But I believe from my experiences, right, that it's actually a fraction of a percentage that you are using. So you have all these energy centers, in your body. There are 114 energy centers. Because you're on power saver mode, most only 26 are functioning because there's not enough power to light up everything. You've got 114 energy centers, only 26 is functioning by default. It will not function more than that until you completely activate the brain, the brain center, which is the pineal gland. And the way to do it, one of the pathways is meditation, but meditation alone is insufficient. You need to add to it the kriya, and the kriya and meditation not enough. You have to also do add hatha yoga to it. And the hatha yoga, what it does is, because you powering up all your energy centers, right, with meditation, but there are subsidiary energies. There are 7 main energy centers. So your pineal gland is only connected to the same 7 major energy centers, not to the total of 114. So the 7 major energy centers are like substations and are controlling like 10 minor substation. The minor substations controlling maybe another further 100 or another further 5 or 6, micro substations, right? So when you're doing hatha yoga, you're squeezing you're twisting your body, your spine. That's what you're doing, and you're twisting and squeezing these energies that's full of power, and you're pushing the power out. Maybe there's blockages in the substations, right? You need to unblock that, right? So it wouldn't be unblocked by default. When all those are unblocked and so forth, then it becomes more power efficient, and also you can then it becomes easier to awaken the dormant life force. The dormant life force energy doesn't want to wake up because there's too many blockages. If it comes, it's going to unblock it one shot, too fast, too much power, and it's going to cause a psychological problem. The pathway has to be cleared. You have to be ready to, not have all these blockages, because it's going to be like putting a bomb into a container full of dirt, and it's going to explode and create a massive mess. There must be no dirt. Everything must be cleared and cleansed. And the cleansing process, that cleanses all these conduits, into the 114 energy centers is the breath work and the advanced breath work methods, right? And so you need hatha yoga, you need the breath work, you need the kriya, where you ready now to awaken it, to controlled develop that energy, not allow a billion volts to hit your body. Take first 10 volts, then 50 volts, 100 volts, then 200, 500, 1000, 2000, 5000, 10,000 volts, and slowly graduate as the body is becoming accustomed to, accepting it, and everything, lighting up. Your body starts lighting up like a Christmas tree if one had the spiritual eye. So, of course, the spiritual eye awakens as well. When the pineal gland is fully activated, everything the same. So, you can't just go and try to force awaken it when the body is not yet ready. You can cause some side effects and problems, right? And it's actually also dangerous and creating imbalanced way, of awakening it, and bypassing a lot of the important things, a lot of the important functions. You're just going to, like, one main function and losing out on so many other functions, of your smart device. It's got camera function, it's got email functions, it's got social media functions. You're skipping all those things, right? It's got calling, IP calling functions, and all that. So you're just using one or two main things, and uh, missing out on the amazing experience of life. So when I see these people only experiencing tranquility, I feel so sad and disheartened that they don't know, uh, and they wasted their life. And I mean, some of them were, the one person that I'm talking about is in his, old age. I've got one client, she's now 80 years old, right? And she didn't know all this. And I met her 25 years ago. I told her, this is not good. What she's following is not enough, right? It's not a proper protocol. She was doing breath work and meditation on a daily basis. She was doing 3 rounds of breath work, alternative nostril breathing, with retention 3 rounds, right? Which is absolutely not enough, right? It's like playing games, and meditating about 15 minutes, and her intention is to, and she was initiated, a dormant life force energy was activated. So all she had to do was do sufficient, daily practice. Doesn't have to be very heavy. A correct system, 20 to 30 minutes a day, is enough to power up, the pineal gland, and awaken everything. If you move it a little faster, you can move it a bit faster, but you must be able to, there's warnings, when you start stepping the speed up, because it can change your life so fast you may not be ready, because it changes all your surroundings and circumstances and your social circles, and even the country you want to live in, you will no longer be fitting, and you'll change countries, you'll change relationships, massive. You must be ready for all these changes, right? To be able to control it. So there is a controlled way, but there's so much. So you are sitting and you're lighting up. You just made the 26 energy centers slightly brighter, right? But you didn't, you've got 114 energy centers, and you spend 50 years. My client spent 63 years, right? So sad, right? So the aim of meditation and so forth, it's just a tool. Don't just go into it. Yes, I mean, it's amazing. If you want, like, to use it, for tranquility. I mean, you can use your Ferrari as it's got a comfortable seat to sit down every day. Go into your garage and sit in your Ferrari seat. It's nice and comfortable. It's got a little radio there. You can listen to your radio there. But Ferrari is not to sit there comfortably, enjoy the seat and listen to the radio. It's to be driven, right? In the roads. You don't know how to start it and drive it on the road. That's the comparison, I would say. So I hope that information helps you and you seek out, people like myself to start the protocols. It's never too late, and improve your life, improve your health, improve, awaken your higher capacities, right? And this is something that takes time. It takes, decades to fully evolve, usually, and but it's never too late. And maybe, half a loaf is better than none, right? So I hope that information helps you. Take care always.